All right, we're in between segments with our guy Sonny Wicks from UWGB. One word. Time for today's Inside Wisconsin Top 5 list, presented by the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, a top university here in Wisconsin. UW-Platteville ranks in the top 20 for regional universities in the Midwest because of its quality academic programs, expert faculty, and affordable tuition. Learn more at uwplatt.edu. UW-Platteville. All right, top 5 list time, J.A. This always makes me nervous when I have no idea what we're doing from a top 5 list, but I did the wrestling thing with you, I think, last time. So now the court is yours.
All right, so we're the Phoenix, right? UWGB Phoenix.
Yeah.
Can you name me 5 other schools that have Phoenix as their mascot? How about, let's start with this. What was UWGB before they were the Phoenix? For 1 year, they were something else.
Oh, my gosh. I have no clue. I didn't know they were. No, not a clue.
69-70, year they opened. 1 year, they were something else before they adopted Phoenix.
What were they?
They were the Bay Badgers.
Oh, interesting. The Green Bay Badgers? Whoops.
The Bay Badgers. They just called them the Bay Badgers.
Well, that was obviously needed to go away.
You can go find that on the old interwebs. You can go find a picture of Bucky on water skis. They were the Bay Badgers.
Okay,
Then they voted in the paper and they became the Phoenix, the school paper.
Maybe they were the Fighting Phoenix back then. But hey, all right. So I do know one school that has a Phoenix as their mascot. It's a high school here in Wisconsin.
It's not a college, but okay, what do you got?
Yeah, it's not university. It's Watertown Luther Preparatory School, Luther Prep, the Phoenix. My brother went there and he played football there. They were the Phoenix. That is the one Phoenix I got. All right. So I'm going to, is this when I go Triple H? Triple H for everything. Triple H.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Give me an idea. Give me a hint. Maybe I can get these as we go.
Okay. This guy, the Green Bay Packers had a first-round draft pick from this school. Tight end.
Before 83?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
So, okay. Elon. Elon is the Phoenix.
Oh, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's not good. So Emily Matesic, one of the news anchors here in Green Bay, when I was announcing back for the Bullfrogs, every time there was an Elon kid, she would come. She knew he was going to be on the roster from the visiting team, and she would scream, Elon. Elon!
Yeah, Elon Phoenix.
No,
and then they had Rich McGeorge, who was a great tight end for the Packers. Well, maybe did great. He was a 70s tight end, first-round pick, went to Elon. And he lived in a little duplex on our way home, and I told you that before. We'd go ring his doorbell and never answer because he was probably at practice. So
Elon.
At number 4, these are teams that have different names, but the Phoenix is actually their mascot. There's 2 of them there, so that's why we lumped them at 4. So Swarthmore, their real name is Swarthmore Garnet. They're a color. Same with Chicago, University of Chicago Maroon, but both their mascots of Phoenix. Swarthmore has Phineas the Phoenix, and then University of Chicago, which is where Michael Kim's son, by the way, Matthew, goes to Phoenix. So Swarthmore and Chicago are kind of quasi mascots that are Phoenix, but their nicknames are.
The only Phineas I know is Phineas and Ferb.
There you go.
That's it.
Number 3, Williams College, D3, Pennsylvania, Cumberland, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. D3, Wilson College, Phoenix.
Okay, believe you.
Number 2 is Cumberland University. They're in Tennessee.
Heard of them. Yeah.
They're a Phoenix. And number 1, and don't ask me how I know this other than I live in the New England area.
Pause. Did you know all these off the top of your head?
I knew Wilson. I knew Cumberland. I knew Elon. And then I had to go search for some other ones.
Okay. That's still really impressive.
Number 1, because it's out here in Needham, Mass, is the Olin College of Engineering. And the only sport they have is sailing. But they're the Phoenix. They're in the they're in the New England Interscholastic Sailing Association with all the schools up here, right? Whether it's Brown or BU. But yeah, the Olin College of Engineering sailing team, Phoenix.
Not a clue. I haven't even heard of the majority of those schools. 2 of them, maybe. Cumberland and Elon.
Yeah, Elon, you've heard because somebody yelled it at you. Yeah, Swarthmore, University of Chicago. You should have heard of those. Then Wilson College, D3. Cumberland, that's NAIA. And then the Olin College of Engineering. Arizona Christian University is a firestorm. They have a Phoenix as well. I thought, oh, that's got to be one of them from when I worked out there. And they're not. They're called the Firestorm, and they have a Phoenix kind of a logo. So one of these days, you know what we're going to do is we're going to play Name the Fake Game, which is a game we used to play on Saturdays there at the old Sports Center. And so you'd get a thing that said like Bryant versus Taft. Or so you'd put out 10 games and you had to pick the 3 that were fake. Because like Sonny went to Northern State. Like that doesn't sound like, okay, Northern State, that could be anything, right? Mary Hardin Baylor, that's a school.
Yes, it is. D3 football.
Yeah, and pretty good. So yeah, we play. So and they'll be like center versus middle, and you'll be like, yeah, it's no way. Nope, that game's real. So one of these, I'm gonna put together. We'll play Name the Fake Game. That'll be.
I like
great.
it.
Yeah,
I have a chance at that because it's 50-50. Let's be real.
Because Olin School of Engineering Phoenix sounds fake. It's real.
Sailing. Of all the things, sailing. Let's get back to the Phoenix that we care about most, please. Sundance Wicks. GB, let's go.
Real.
Real.